And we are back for the 2014 East Coast Championship as Xtreme coming in early. But here comes Colette now for MB. Ups to Armsworthy. He'll try to give it to Rashard. Rashard will dump it in. Xtreme on it now. They'll chip it off the boards. Now here comes Xtreme. A high chip off the glass. That's a great chip. Now it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot! Stick save by the MB Elite goalie. Campbell now looking up, sends it off the boards. Colette trying to get there, can't, as number 19 holds it in for Xtreme. Number 80 now for Xtreme walking in. Now 13 takes it over. He's looking, trying to send it maybe back to the defenseman to Sharp. No, he curls back and gets locked down by the MB defense. Now Sharp from the point, sends it back into the corner for 13. Now here comes MB Elite. He'll trip, but he'll send it out. Now Sharp now. Sharp will send it all the way down. Now here comes Xtreme. Number 22, Walsh, will send it over. He'll take the shot. High. Xtreme on it still. It's been all Xtreme the first minute of the game. Now Sharp sends it over to his teammate. D-to-D pass. Now 13 will enter for Xtreme sending it in. Now Walsh now. He'll fake the shot back. Oh, backhand, but that's stopped by MB Elite. Now 13 now has it again. Curls back. Looking, keeps it. Goes in the middle, cuts. Great poke by the MB players. Cormier now with the block. He'll send it behind the net for LeBlanc. LeBlanc now will send it up to Hemsworth, maybe? Sharp will send it all the way back in the MB zone. Behind the net is Cormier. Cormier sends it all the way up to Theo Ross. Theo Ross now, which deflected into the zone. Xtreme now playing give and go behind the net. Here's 91 for Xtreme. Looking up, sends it all the way over. 86 stops it. Now here comes 86. Rowan Wayne sends it deep. Morin now number 91 for Xtreme. We'll send it all the way behind the net to number 86. Power now on it. Put pressure. Lazario holds it in, puts it on net. Patted away into the corner. Now Power on it. Power will send it around the boards. Keefe now there. Keefe, he stays. He puts it all the way back in the MB zone, and Gadet will be on it. Gadet pressured by Rowan. Number 86 will send it off the boards. NB just cannot get out of their zone to start off the game. I don't think I've really had any chances in the Xtreme zone, as they'll just send it all the way down the ice. Icing will be the call. The first 3 minutes of the game, it's an all Xtreme. Tons of shots for Xtreme, tons of chances. NB, I don't think, has a shot this game. That needs to change if they want to win this hockey game. Face-off won by the Xtreme. Number 80 now looking. We'll send it behind the net. Number 23. He'll wait. He'll send it all the way down behind the net. Again, now 86 on it. 86 will give it back to number 8 at the point. He'll take a shot. Well-placed rebound for Bab. He can't get his stick on the puck. And there goes down an Xtreme player, and that'll be a 2-minute power play for Xtreme. 2 minutes for tripping on MB. Slap shot from the point is why. That's number 19. 2 on it for Xtreme. He'll send it on the net. Blocker save. Rebounds loose. Done now on number 23. He'll take it in the corner. Going behind the net. Looking. Done now. We'll just give it to his partner, Walsh. We'll get to 20. Bab now looking up, sends it back to the D. Number 2 now will send it. Tries to send it back to Bab, and is intercepted by 18 for NBLE, who will send it all the way down. 74. Goalie Oliver, I believe, on to stop it. Xtreme now making their way up the ice. Number 19. Try to send it over. He can, but it's behind Dunn. And sent mostly all the way down. Now it's 19 again. Looking up, sending it across. Here comes Xtreme. Xtreme walking in. Dunn poked off the puck. Now Dunn sends it out in front. Good chance. Rebound. Hits the side netting. And MB clearing it all the way down. High stick will be called here. Face-off will be in the Xtreme zone. Face-off in the Xtreme zone. 37 seconds left to go in this power play for the Xtreme. Xtreme win it. Now it's 898. We'll send it up to 86. He's got a man. 14 now. He'll take it up. Give it back to 13. 13 now. Send it down to 14. Looking. Give and go. Looking for a man. 13 now. He'll take a little twirl. Zario wants it at the point. Number 13 now walks in. That's a great shot. But stopped. Collette will send it all the way down the ice. Power plays killed off. Great penalty kill from NB Elite. Now Xtreme will look up. Hoping to make a play here. NB Elite. Tripped up now. Here comes NB. Selly now. Selly. Good moves from Selly. So he tries to send it up. Can't, but here comes Xtreme now. Xtreme. Xtreme's 13 walking in. Cuts in. Now it's 14. Fanny. Now it's Tristan LeBlanc. LeBlanc can't get the stick handle to go his way as Xtreme will try to run around the board. That's blocked by his own teammate, and he'll chip it up through the middle. As 13 was the intended target. He can't get to it. 41 on it now. Here's 13 Xtreme. Good little stick handles. Good stick handles. But he's locked up by that NB Elite team. Who's putting all the bodies to get in his way. Number 19 now. Good give and go. NB Elite trying to chip it off the boards for a little breakaway or a one-on-one for Ross. NB Elite trying to get just... Here's 91 now. Good little back check from Theo Ross. 41 now taking a look. We'll give it to number 8, Campbell. He'll chip it off the boards. Theo Ross on it now. Shot from the point. That's blocked. As MB just needs to get it out their zone. Here's 96. Wayne goes to the backhand and scores. Xtreme goes 1-0 up. Late in the first period. Tangled up for the face-off, but here comes the Xtreme now again. Morgan, good poke by the NBA Elite player. Rashard trying to get to it. He can't. Now it's Cadet now. MV just needing to get out their zone, put pucks on net. They're already down 1-0. Cadet now. Chipping it off the boards for Rashard. That puck will end up in the Xtreme bench. Face off inside the Xtreme zone. Face off won by the Xtreme. Battling hard against the board. Just 4 players, 2 for MB, 2 for Xtreme. Cadet now sending us to his partner. Still take a look up. Chip it in. Richard on it now. In the corner. Richard sends out in front. Rebound. Scores! Colette ties it up. 1-1. Like I said, they just needed shots on net. They get one of their first shots on the net this game, and they tie it up. NB ties it up 1-1 here. That's Colette from Richard. Great passing play. Great heads-up play from Richard. Seeing that man in front of the net, he makes that pass, and it's tied up 1-1. Face-off is won by Xtreme. It's Lazard on it now. Lazario up to Sharp. Sharp will take it up and take it in the zone. Pass to the middle. Good hit from Campbell. And they'll call that a penalty. Oh, they call there 2 minutes. What are they going to call that? Body contact, head contact. What one? 2 minutes for interference is the call. As Xtreme will head to the power play once again this period. Face off won by Xtreme. It's 98 from the point, block shot. Now here comes the Elite. They have the numbers. LeBlanc trying to send it up, cannot. Now here comes Dunn for Xtreme. Dunn now taking it in the MB zone. Walking in, dropping it off for Bab. Bab walks in, shot. Glove down. As there's some pushing and shoving out for the whistle. They clear it all the way down the ice. LeBlanc chasing a 98. As he gives it to his partner, Lazario. Lazario looks up, sends it across ice. That's deflected by LeBlanc. Xtreme now trying to chip it past the MB Elite defense. And there comes the Xtreme. Sends it across. Walsh shot. What a save from the Elite goalie. A must-needed save there. Now here comes Bab again. Out in front. Block shot. Another shot deflected. Rebounds loose. Rebound blocked. 19 with the shot. Blocked again. 19 keeping it in. Sends it across. Shot. Another save from the Elite goalies. They're going to whistle it down. Nets off. Great saves there from the goalie to keep it a 1-1 game. It's going down. Number 2 from the point, shot is wide. Now 19 on it for Xtreme. He'll just chip it off the boards into the corner. 14 in the corner, looking up, sends it back to 13. That's Lacey Squires. He'll send it over. He'll take a shot. That's glove. That rebound's loose, just wide of the net. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. 25 seconds left to go in this power play. Is they're going to call a tripping penalty on Xtreme. 2 minutes for tripping. Four on four for 21 seconds. Bro, it's 1-1. Scorekeepers can't do the job, man. Face off won by the Xtreme. They'll try to dump it in. Yeah, I'll go run down there. That's dumped all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing call on the play as Bab and Gadet have some words for each other. LeBlanc Dunn also having some word for each other. No, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Come on, girl. Come on. No, it's not 2-1. Face off won by the Xtreme. That's dumped down the ice. Penalties over for the Elite. Now it's going to be a power play for 1:30 left to go. Colette has it now. Dunn hitting Colette. Here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc walking in. LeBlanc. Good back check by the Xtreme players as they'll send it all the way down the ice. MB Elite now. Gadet now. Here comes Gadet. Good little slot. Good little stick check there. Here comes Xtreme. Good pinch by LeBlanc. As Xtreme will dump it in with 30 seconds left to go in this first period. It's tied 1-1. Here comes the Elite. NB Elite walking in now. Taking it wide. Takes a shot off the goalie's cage. Good chance for Elite to take the lead there. 18.2 left to go in this period. It's 18.2, not 18.8. It says that at 0-2-4. Face off won by the Elite. Xtreme though. Send it all the way down the ice. 14 seconds left to go. Van Campbell just rim it around the boards, Campbell. I guess that works too. Down the ice. That's it for the first period. That's 1-1 after one. Bro, let's go. Power play for 4 seconds in the second period. As NB will win this faceoff and try to send it into their zone. They do. Power play's over. It's even strength. Oh, they lose control of it. Now it's Carter now. Carter sends it over. Castello Selly now walking in. Selly giving over to Ali Affin. He'll take a shot blocked. Good hit there. 41 now. Will get pushed. In the corner. Good battle for it. He'll send that out in front. Good chance there for NB to take the lead. Bad change up for the Elite as Xtreme get a 4-on-2 opportunity. Campbell now will send it up the boards. .48 now. Looking, curling. Get up to the winger. He'll chip it off the boards. .48 now. We'll chip it off the boards. Xtreme now regrouping. Lazario looking up. Sending it down the ice. Hemsworth now on it. He'll take it behind the net. He'll chip it off the boards, hitting the referee while doing it. Hemsworth gets in the way of an Xtreme player to get some time to his defenseman. Hemsworth up. Here comes Xtreme. This is a possible shot scoring opportunity. He gets a good save. Now 14 sends it up. He'll chip it up all the way against the boards. Will that be an icing? They might wave that off. No icing called. Theo Ross on it now. Battling on the corner. He'll fall over. Richard now on it to help. Richard loses it. Now here comes Xtreme now with another counterattack possibly. Xtreme now putting great pressure on NB Elite. NB Elite. And there's a man falling. That's Richard. No call on the play. Keefe will send it all the way down. But an Elite defenseman will stop it before it hits all the way down. Here comes Elite now. Shipping it off the boards. Stopped by Keefe. Keefe will send it on net. Sticked away into the corner. 97 on it. Will send it around the boards. Back to Keefe. But it might not get to Keefe before an NB Elite player gets there. And that's Collette on it. Great battle there. Just trying to get it out. Leaves the zone. Now Lazario will try to send it back in, and here comes Elite. This is a possible shooting opportunity for Tristan LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to get past Lazario with a nice move. Can't. And here comes Bab. Bab with Dufour on him. Dufour playing very good defense. Can't do much there. LeBlanc on it. Xtreme battling for it. Going over to their own guys. 80 now on it. Sending it back to 23. Who's in a battle against the boards with NB Elite players. Out in front. Rebounds loose. Shot is wide. Number 2 now. Glove down by the NB goalie. And the ref will send the Xtreme player. Now it's a power play for NB. NB will go to the power play. He slashed the goalie after the whistle. 2 minutes for slashing. NB will go to the power play. Face off won by Elite. Sends it over to Cormier. Cormier takes a shot. Hits off the cage. Here comes Dunn. Dunn now. Good defense by the NB Elite defenseman. And here comes the NB Elite. Trying to get it over. Cannot. That's intercepted. Set back into the corner. Now here's Campbell. Campbell going behind the net, looking up. Give it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. He loses control of it, gains it right back. Now here comes LeBlanc, sends it over. Selly now. Over to 41. That's a Finn. Campbell now gives it to Cormier. Cormier will send it in the corner. Go his forwards to go chase after. 41 and 17 on it. Good forecheck there. And they're going to send them to the box. That'll be 2 minutes for tripping. 2 minutes for tripping. That'll be 4-on-4 for a minute and 2 seconds left to go.
Oh my god. Oh my bro. You put 2 power plays. I don't even.
There was already a power play.
No. Oh my god.
Back to points, Lazario. That's tipped. And wide now, Gadet on it. Gadet will use a nice little move. Give it over to Hemsworth. Hemsworth will send it in deep for Richard to chase after. Richard on it now. Also Lazario, who gets there first. Now Walsh trying to send it up to Lacey Squires, but it's pinned up against Hemsworth. Lazario now to Lacey Squires. Lacey Squires now on it. He'll send it in on net. I mean, that's an icing, but the goalie stops. Now Carter on it. He loses control for a second. Battles it for a right back. Collette on it now. The extreme players power play is penalty's over. He's not leaving. Now, and B will clear it all the way down the ice. Now they're on a penalty kill. 19 looks up. He'll send it over to his teammate. Morgan now taking it up the ice. He'll walk in, waiting. Trying to send it over to 14. That stopped. But here comes Xtreme. 12 now. He'll walk in, take a shot. That's wide of the net. 10 seconds left in the power play. Fabian will center it. Rebounds loose. Sent away. Back right to the defense. Takes a shot. That's wide of the net. Power play is over. 41 will go right out. And that's whistled down.
Bro, you don't know this. You've been muted the whole time.
No, but the first game after Turner, I was muted the whole game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No one told me that had to be.
This right, if I turn this off, then you're muted.
Yeah, I'll be muted. Or if you just press the speaker up.
Good move in his own zone. You don't really do that because it leads to turnovers. Sorry. Now here comes NBLE right to an extreme player. That's wide of the net. Another, and they're going to call that a penalty on extreme. 2 minutes for hooking. As MB will go to the power play once again. 4 minutes, 33 left to go in the second period. They'll put on Hemsworth, Armsworthy, and Theo Ross. With Cormier and Gadet. For extreme, it's Bab, Dunn, Keefe, and Lazario. Hopefully to lock their power play down. Extreme will run around the boards. It looks like Cormier will get there first. Cormier puts it into the corner behind the net. Lazario will try to get it out the zone. That's stopped by Gadet. Gadet now. Taking it behind the net. Cormier now. He'll take a shot. That's blocked. And it's a possible breakaway chance. No. Great defense from Armsworthy. He takes down the Extreme player. Rosario now looking up. Taking it up himself. Giving it over to, I believe that's Bav, who walks in on his backhand and scores! Extreme take the lead on the penalty kill. With 3:47 left in this second period, it's Bav. Now the power play is not over. They still have chances to score now. Oh, Lead had a good chance there. It just seems like Extreme all over in this game. I mean, like I said at the start, MB, they need to get more shots on net. They're not getting enough. Like they're not generating any offense. They get in the zone and send all the way down. Now here comes Carter behind the net. Extreme just seem more energetic, they have more momentum this whole game. Even when they were tied, it seems Extreme had more momentum. Now here comes Carter. He'll take it up himself, send it deep into the zone. But you look at the difference between the NB elite, and this is a bad line change. Here comes Walsh. He'll cut in. Walsh has some room to shoot. He'll take a shot. Great pass, redirected. Is wide. 2 minute 57 left to go in this second period. 14 seconds to go in the power play, and here comes NB. Colette's passes. Jumps over the stick. Now it's Sharp. He'll just walk in, take a shot on the net, and Gourmet will be on it. He'll send it up to Theo Ross. Theo Ross now will dump it in the zone. Line change for NB. That's Campbell on it now, but a great chance for 86. He walks in, glove save by the NB goalie. I don't know. What are you doing, bro?
2:11 left in the second. Showing that.
Keefe now will send it all the way back into the MB zone. Behind the net is Campbell. Campbell looking up. He's well pressured by 86. I believe that's Sharp. Extreme now putting great pressure on MB. It's Extreme who have the puck still. Sharp will send it in deep. NB now. They'll chip it around the boards. 1:30 left to go in the second period. 2-1 Extreme. Wraparound opportunity as another big hit. No calls on the play. Oh, they're going to call a penalty. That's a late call as NB will go to the box for boarding. 2 minutes for boarding. 1:17 to go in the second period. Extreme up 2-1. Face off won by NB. NB taking it behind the net. Will try to shoot it out. Can't fully get it out. That shot's over the head of the goalie. He'll run in. They're going to call that a penalty. A bad call. That's not a good call, as they're going to call that 2 minutes for
That's off.
2 minutes for boarding.
It doesn't work.
51 seconds to go in this second period. 5-on-3 opportunity for Xtreme to extend their lead to 19 now. Sending it to the corner. Sending it across. Takes a shot. Behind the net. And B now. Trying to get it out. Fagan. Kind of fans on it. Can't. Bab has it now. Bab to Fagan. To Bab. Bab walks in. Across. One-timer. Fans on it. He'll try to rim it around the boards. He can't. Back out front. Shot. Blocked. Rebound. Over the net. Xtreme now. Fagan. Across to Dunn. Can't get there. 6 seconds left. 19 walks in. Now sends it across. Bab. Great save by the goalie. As that'll be the end of the second period. 2-1 for Xtreme. Here comes Xtreme. It's Dunn. Dunn to Bab. Bab walks in. Cuts back. Here comes Dunn. Dunn back to Bab. Bab looking up. Sees Dunn. Dunn takes a shot. Shots the side of the net. Bab now to Dunn. Dunn walks in over the net. Now Fagan will hold the line. Fagan walks in, takes a shot. Glove down by the NB goalie. 12 seconds left to go in the first power play, or first penalty, and 38 to the next. Face off won by the Xtreme. Shot is saved again. Face off won by the Xtreme. Another shot that's blocked and sent all the way down. The power first penalty is over. Dunn walks in now. Sharp has a chance. Sharp walks in. That's deflected. Rebound's loose. Where's the puck? That's frozen up. 9 seconds left to go in the penalty. And they have killed off a 5-on-3. My hand's cold. Ref telling the Xtreme players to back up as that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. That's going to be end of the power play for the Xtreme. That's Connor McDavid on their team, but I haven't seen him all game. So that's the end of that. 5-on-3 is over. MB Elite need a goal here. That's 2-1. Here comes the Elite. It's LeBlanc. LeBlanc will walk in, send it in deep. The other LeBlanc on it now. He'll go in the corner. Remaining on the board. Xtreme now is trying to send it up. Good poke by Hemsworth. Now here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc will send it in deep. Cross ice is Fanny walks in. Shot. Scores! Fanny makes it 3-1. 3-1 Xtreme with 10 minutes left to go. Here comes Gadet now for NB. LeBlanc now shot. That's low, but it's a good play shot, but it was just wide. 19 now will send it up for his teammate, but that's too far ahead. Gadet will send it back in. 19 up to Power. That pass is too wildly for him. Armsworthy to Gadet. Gadet to LeBlanc. LeBlanc tips it in. No icing. NB will get a quick line change for the defenseman. As Xtreme will try to bring it up the ice. Here's Rowan. Rowan walks in off the crossbar or the glove. One of the two. Didn't hear the crossbar, so I'm assuming it's off the glove. Now here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc will bring it up himself. Chips it off to himself. Here's LeBlanc. Tristan LeBlanc walking in. They're going to call that offside. Offside on the call. 9 minutes left to go in this third period. Nine minutes left to go in this third period. Before battling for it with Bab. Now here comes Sharp. Sharp. He walks in. Shot. That was low and thought that was going in, but it was just wide. Now Sharp will trip over the boards. Now here comes 41 Afeni. Afeni looks up, taking it himself, enters the zone. He's foul. No call on the play. He's hit again. No call on the play. Now here comes Xtreme. It's Bab, walks in, shot, rebounds loose. Good chance now. Hemsworthy now. Try to send it up to Selly, but he's a little bit too gassed for it as they'll make a line change. Collette and Richard on it now. Cadet. Armsworthy on it now. Sharp. Good poke from Carter. As done, will send it right back in front of the net. Into the corner. Carter will give it up. Now here comes Richard. Richard over to Collette. Collette now. Collette now. Try to give it to LeBlanc. He can't get it in time. Now here comes Xtreme. This is a great chance. Good defense from number 8 to stop that. Lazario from the point. His slap shot. Can't get to the net. Now here comes number 8. This is Cormier now for Elite. We'll chip it down to the boards. And get a change in. Xtreme now looking up. Trying to send it up the ice. Walsh will send it to nobody. Armsworthy there. He'll send it back to Cormier. Cormier will chip it off the boards. Trying to get it to someone, but Lazario's there. And we'll throw it back in the zone. A pass to Hemsworth is too far for him as number 19 will walk in. Walks in. Great pass. Rebound. Walsh off the post. As they'll chip it down. That might be tipped. That might have been tipped. No icing called. Sharp. That's the boards. NB now need to get something going here. There's 6 minutes left in this game. Lowell will try to dump it in for Selly, who will chase after it. The ball back on and 40. Fan back on. Here comes in Xtreme. It's Walsh. Good play by Fan, who will stop that chance. He'll give it up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc now trying to put it between the legs. Cannot. Selly now up to Carter. Up to Afeni. Afeni now. A little toe drag. Trying to get a shot off as he's hit. No call on the play. Selly now. Good forechecking from this NB team. As Xtreme now. Trying to escape their zone. Do 4 from the point. Shot. Deflected. Rebounds loose. Can't get to it. Now here's Xtreme. Xtreme will give it up. Here comes Xtreme. Good move. As he knocks a stick, and there's going to be a slashing call there. 2 minutes. Interference. They'll head to the box. 2-minute power play for NB, who need to get something going here. NB will call a timeout. "30-second timeout for NB Elite, who need to get something going here. I mean, you have 5 minutes left in this game, and you have 1 goal. You're down through 2. You need to get something on net. You need to score quicker than later, you know? Get as much shots on net as possible. For Xtreme, they'll have Bab, Dunn, Fagan at number 8. And for NB, they'll have an empty net with Cadet Richard, Collette, LeBlanc, Carter, and Armsworthy. Empty net with 5 minutes left to go in this period. Left also, they have an empty net too. So Fagan sees that empty net. He'll dump it all the way down, and he scores a full ice goal. As that's 4-1. 4-1 and for Xtreme. Questionable choice for NB. I mean, there's 5 minutes left. You don't need to rush a goal. Like, empty net was not needed there. You already have a man advantage. I maybe would have. I mean, if you really were desperate to get that goal, maybe pulling the goalie when you felt like you had, a little bit more. You had some time. Those Richard back to Collette. Collette will get pushed into the boards. Xtreme just playing very well defensively this game. They'll send it all the way down the ice. Cormier now on it. Battle against the boards. As Dufour will get to it behind the zone net. Here's LeBlanc now. LeBlanc taking it up himself. Giving it to Richard. He'll try to give it to his partner, Collette. And that's going to be sent all the way down the ice. Not all the way, but almost, as Tristan LeBlanc will take it up himself looking. Good move by Tristan LeBlanc. He'll give it to Hemsworth. Hemsworth back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc now entering the zone. Trying to beat Keefe. Can't. LeBlanc sends it back in front to Collette. He can't get a shot off. He tries to get it back to LeBlanc behind the net. He does. Trying to get it back. Now Collette now. His shot's blocked. Hemsworth's shot is also blocked. Hemsworth trying to shoot again. Can't get it off. Now this penalty kill is over. Xtreme. It's even now. Lacey Squires now. Tries to tuck it 5-hole. Cannot. Has a great save. Has his 4-1. 3 minutes left to go in this third period. Face off won by Xtreme. It's Walsh. It's going to be a penalty on Carter. 2 minutes for hooking, holding. He gave two signals. Walsh is going to the wrong penalty box. I swear that was on NB. But I guess not. It's on Xtreme. As Walsh went to the box, 2 minutes for hooking. 2:45 left to go. I mean, if you're not pulling the goalie now, why'd you pull it with 5 minutes left to go? Armsworthy on it, the face-off. He loses it. As Hemsworth tries to get the shot off, cannot. Carter holds the line. Hemsworth can't get it now. Xtreme just shoots it down the ice. Carter battling for it. Now here comes NB. Armsworthy taking it up. Chip it. Nice chip. Good move. Armsworthy's glove comes off. LeBlanc now sending it over. They'll dump it down the ice. Now here's Tristan LeBlanc. Shot. Rebound. What a save from the goalie to keep this a 3-goal game. That's sent all the way down the ice. Minute 30 left to go. That pass is over the stick and sent all the way down the ice. Here's NB, Tristan LeBlanc. LeBlanc will take it up himself. He takes a shot. That's hitting the net. And whistle blows. 1 minute left to go in this period. That's dumped all the way down the ice. Last minute of play in this third period. Last minute of play of this game. That's Carter on it now. Try to dump it. Can't. He gets it again. He'll dump it. Now it's Sharp. Sharp taking it up the ice. 30 seconds left to go. Good move. Good defensive play by Carter. He lays the body. Now here comes Tristan LeBlanc. Tristan LeBlanc trying to get past. Cannot. There's 20 seconds left. I can't hear myself think. This Xtreme is making a ton of noise now. Walsh trying to get past Carter. Cannot. 10 seconds left to go. There's a hit. This game is over. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Team Xtreme Hockey is your champions. As this is over, NB Elite fought hard. Great game from the Team Xtreme goalie.
All right, before we get started with the medal presentation, we will do the player of the games. Player of the game for the visiting team, the NBA Elite, number 72, Tanner Over. Player of the game for the home team, the Xtreme Hockey, number 14, Ben Foley. So on behalf of these both sides, I would like to thank you all for a great tournament and congratulations to both teams. So how we will proceed for the ceremony for the medals. We will present the silver medals here on the ice. And we will present the trophy to the winning team as well. And then we will move to room 6. So Xtreme Hockey, you guys can join us in room number 6. And we will present the rings in the dressing room. Does that sound good? All right, let's get started with the silver medal presentations for the NBA League, starting with number 5, Jake Carter. Number 8, Sidney Cookie. Number 9, Isaac Campbell. Number 12, Tristan Lenon. Number 13, Owen Beckman. Number 14, William Hemsworth. Number 16, Brian Bennett. Number 17, Matteo Castiglione. Number 18, Theo Gross. Number 19, Maxime Leblanc. Number 41, Ali Afani. Number 44, Adrian Armsworthy. Number 48, Shigiri Bifu. Number 72, Tano Omer. Number 86, Carter Michaud. And last but not least, number 88, Yannick Colette. Congratulations, NBA League, for a great tournament. All right, Xtreme Hockey, come get your trophy.
Go, guys!